Did you know that putting 1 tablespoon of olive oil on your body before bed could make a huge difference in how it works? Most people only think of this golden liquid as an ingredient in food, but it has amazing health benefits that most people don't know about. What if I told you that it could help your body heal itself while you sleep, keep your important organs healthy, and even make your health better in general? Do you think it's real? But here's the thing. A lot of us have been using olive oil without realizing how strong it is. Why has this old cure been used by people in the Mediterranean for so long? What does it do to your body when you drink olive oil before bed, and how can you be sure you're using it right to get the most out of it? This video will show you the amazing health benefits of drinking olive oil before bed, which are all backed up by science. I will also tell you the best, tested way to take it at night to get the most out of it. Before you try this cure though, I want to give you some important tips on how to spot real olive oil. You wouldn't believe how many products on the market aren't real. Stick around until the end to learn how to tell if your olive oil is a canned. You can also tell real olive oil from fake by how it smells and tastes. Real olive oil will smell like fresh olives, taste a little bitter, and have a spicy kick. These are all effects of the polyphenols that are in the oil. Put the oil in the fridge at 5 degrees Celsius for one more test. If you add water to fake or weak olive oil, it will stay liquid while the real thing will thicken and become cloudy. You can get the most health benefits from olive oil and avoid wasting money on fake or inferior goods by making sure the oil you buy is real, truly real. But first, if you're new here, welcome. We're glad you found us. Hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We're all about helping you live a healthier life, and we're excited to be on this journey with you. Also, let us know where you're watching from. Drop your country in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Alright, let's dive in. Why olive oil before bed is so good for you. First, actions that protect neurons. First, think about your brain. Olive oil has a special chemical in it called oleocanthal. It has been shown by science to work like ibuprofen as a natural pain reliever. Oleocanthal is one of a kind because it can target and help get rid of beta-amyloid plaques, which are harmful proteins that build up in the brain and are highly linked to Alzheimer's disease. A study in the journal ACS Chemical Neuroscience found that oleocanthal not only helps break down these plaques, but also makes it easier for the brain to get rid of them on its own. This process is necessary because too much beta-amyloid stops brain cells from talking to each other, which causes memory loss and mental decline. People who ate a lot of extra virgin olive oil took part in the study. The results showed that their brains worked better and their risk of neurodegenerative diseases went down. Olive oil's anti-inflammatory properties are also very important for keeping the brain from getting chronic inflammation, which is a big cause of diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Olive oil helps keep brain cells healthy and improves general cognitive function by lowering inflammation. There's more good stuff to come. When you eat olive oil regularly, especially right before bed, your body can absorb its strong antioxidants. These antioxidants protect and repair brain cells while you sleep. Because of this, the Mediterranean diet, which includes a lot of olive oil, has been linked to better brain health and a lower risk of going crazy with old age. Regularly using olive oil at night isn't just a good habit, it's also a way to take care of your brain that science backs up. Next, how to stop cancer. Strong antioxidants, especially polyphenols like hydroxytyrosol and oleocanthal, are found in large amounts in olive oil. These have been linked to preventing cancer. These antioxidants do their job by getting rid of free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can hurt healthy cells and help cancer grow. Olive oil doesn't just protect good cells, it also goes after bad ones. According to a study in the Journal of Functional Foods, oleocanthal can cause apoptosis. This is the normal process by which cancer cells kill themselves without harming healthy cells. This mechanism is very important for stopping cancer cells from growing out of hand. A study in Food and Function also found that the polyphenols in olive oil can slow the growth of cancer cells. This is especially true for types of cancer like breast and colon cancer that are very common around the world. The people in these tests who ate a lot of extra virgin olive oil had a much lower risk of getting cancer. The anti-inflammatory qualities of olive oil also help, since long-term inflammation is a major cause of cancer growth. Because it lowers both inflammation and chemical stress, olive oil makes the body less suitable for cancer growth. Even though olive oil can't fix cancer, eating it often, especially right before bed, can help lower your risk of getting it. Because it has a special mix of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory chemicals, it is a healthy food that should be a part of a balanced diet. After that, gut health. If you're having trouble digesting food, olive oil could be the natural answer your body needs. For a gentle lubricant for your digestive tract, it helps food move more easily through your system. Because of this, it works especially well to relieve constipation by relaxing stool and making bowel movements easier. People who have problems with their stomach can feel better after using olive oil. One great thing about olive oil is that it can help your body make more bile. The liver makes bile, which is kept in the gallbladder. Bile is very important for breaking down fats and absorbing nutrients. When you eat olive oil, especially right before bed, it tells your body to release bile, which helps break down fats better. This speeds up the burning of fat and stops the pain and discomfort that can come from slow digestion, like bloating and heavy feeling. The good things don't stop there though. The group of bacteria in your intestines is called the gut microbiome, and olive oil helps keep it healthy. Researchers have found that the polyphenols in olive oil help good bacteria grow while killing off bad bacteria. To digest food more easily, get rid of gas, and boost your defense system, you need a strong microbiome. In a study from the National Library of Medicine, people who ate olive oil every day had much better digestive health. They also had less constipation, which was similar to what other natural treatments like flaxseed oil could do. Olive oil is a simple and natural way to support your digestive system, whether you want to get rid of rare gas or just make your gut healthier in general. Next, it's time to control blood sugar. Did you know that olive oil can help keep your blood sugar in check? Because it has a lot of polyunsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, olive oil makes your body more sensitive to insulin. This makes it easier for your body to handle sugar. An important hormone called insulin helps move sugar from your blood into your cells, where it is used for energy. When your body stops responding to insulin, it has a harder time keeping blood sugar levels in check. This causes spikes in sugar levels that raise the risk of getting type 2 diabetes. Olive oil makes your body's insulin work better, which makes it easier for sugar to be used. The good things don't stop there though. Blood sugar spikes are often caused by carbs, which are broken down and absorbed more slowly when you eat olive oil. Adding olive oil to meals, especially ones that are high in carbs, can help your body release sugar more slowly and steadily into your system. This is especially helpful for people who have diabetes or are at risk of getting it. People who ate a lot of monounsaturated fats, like those in olive oil, had better control of their blood sugar and less insulin resistance, according to a study published in Diabetes Care. One type of antioxidant in olive oil is polyphenols. These help fight oxidative stress, which is tied to insulin resistance and diabetes. Some people find that a small amount of olive oil, like a tablespoon before bed, can help keep their blood sugar levels normal. Olive oil is a simple, natural, and effective thing to add to your routine if you have diabetes or just want to keep your energy up all day. Next, take care of your heart. This will make your heart happy. A neutral fat called oleic acid is found in large amounts in olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil. This fat is very important for heart health. Oleic acid lowers LDL levels while raising HDL levels, which is different from unhealthy fats that raise LDL levels. This balance is very important for keeping your arteries healthy and lowers your risk of getting heart disease. That's not all though. Olive oil is a strong natural pain reliever. Having heart problems, like atherosclerosis plaque buildup in the arteries, is often caused by long-term inflammation. Olive oil helps protect blood arteries by lowering inflammation. This keeps them flexible and in good shape. Olive oil can also help lower blood pressure, which is one of the main reasons people have heart attacks and strokes. A study in BMC Medicine found that people who regularly ate olive oil had a much lower chance of getting coronary heart disease. The polyphenols in olive oil are a big reason for this benefit. These are antioxidants that keep blood vessels safe from environmental stress and damage. Also, olive oil makes circulation better by relaxing blood vessels, which makes it easier for blood to move. This means that even when you're not doing anything, your heart doesn't have to work as hard. Giving your heart the support it needs to stay strong and healthy for years to come is as easy as adding olive oil to your daily routine. Taking care of one of your most important parts in this way is simple and works well. Next, it helps the face heal. Want skin that looks healthy and young? Olive oil could be the missing piece in your skincare practice. Naturally moisturizing, this golden liquid works from the inside out to feed your skin and help it heal itself while you sleep. One great thing about it is that it can act like the skin's natural moisture barrier, keeping wetness in and stopping water loss overnight. Because of this, it works especially well for treating itching, dryness, and flakiness. One of the most powerful antioxidants found in nature is hydroxytyrosol, which is found in large amounts in olive oil. Free radicals are unstable molecules that hurt skin cells and speed up the aging process. This chemical gets rid of them. Hydroxytyrosol helps keep your skin from getting wrinkles, fine lines, and drooping by protecting it from oxidative stress. But that's not the end of the good things. Olive oil also helps the body make collagen, which is important for keeping the skin flexible and strong. Olive oil gives your body the nutrients it needs to build and keep collagen, which helps your skin stay smooth and young-looking. Another study in the Nutrients magazine shows how olive oil can help wounds heal and tissues grow back. The study discovered that the phenolic compounds in olive oil can activate fibroblasts, which are cells that make connective tissue. This speeds up the mending process and makes skin recover better. You can give your skin the nutrients it needs to heal, grow back, and shine by adding olive oil to your diet, especially before bed. If your skin is dry, showing signs of aging, or you just want it to be healthier, olive oil is a natural option that works from the inside out. Next, bone health. To stay strong and flexible, your bones are always trying to fix and build themselves back up. But as we get older, this normal process slows down, which makes bones less dense. This is where olive oil comes in as a surprise but useful bone health friend. There are chemicals in olive oil that actively stimulate osteoblasts, which are the cells that build and support bone tissue. These chemicals not only help bones grow, but they also make it easier for the body to absorb calcium, making sure that the calcium you eat is used properly. A calcium-rich food is important for strong bones, but it won't help as much if you can't absorb it properly. Researchers have found that eating olive oil regularly, especially right before bed, can raise amounts of osteocalcin. Osteocalcin is a protein that shows that bones are growing in a healthy way. Stronger, denser bones are linked to higher amounts of osteocalcin. This is important for keeping conditions like osteoporosis at bay as we age. The International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health released a study that showed people who ate more olive oil had healthier bones than people who didn't. Olive oil is also helpful because it reduces inflammation and protects cells from damage. Over time, inflammation can weaken bones. Olive oil is a natural way to protect and strengthen your bones because it helps them grow, absorb calcium better, and reduces inflammation. Olive oil is a simple but effective thing to add to your daily routine if you want to keep your bones healthy or stop the bone loss that comes with getting older. Next, better quality sleep. Are you having a hard time getting a good night's sleep? You could find that olive oil is the natural answer you need. This golden liquid is full of healthy fats and does more than just feed your body. It also makes you feel full, which can help you resist those late-night cravings. Olive oil makes you less hungry before bed, which lets your gut system rest. This makes for a better night's sleep. That's not all though. The strong anti-inflammatory qualities of olive oil can help with pain and restlessness, which are two common reasons why people can't sleep. Aches and pains can be caused by chronic inflammation, which can make it harder to relax and fall asleep. By reducing swelling, olive oil helps your body relax, which makes it easier to fall asleep. Also, olive oil has chemicals in it that help the body make serotonin, which is a stimulant that controls sleep. If you want to fall asleep and stay asleep all night, serotonin is there to help. This is why olive oil is often linked to better sleep in general. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry looked into the link between olive oil and better sleep. They found that olive oil's anti-inflammatory and metabolic effects help people sleep better. Adding olive oil to your evening routine not only makes your body healthier, but it also sets the stage for a deep, restful sleep that will leave you feeling re-energized and ready to go the next day. The next part is about erectile problems and hormone health. Olive oil isn't just good for your heart, it's also very good for your hormones and overall health. One of its best features is that it can improve blood flow, which is important for getting and keeping an erection. Oxygen and nutrients get to all parts of the body, including areas that are important for physical health, when the blood flow is healthy. Because of this, olive oil is especially good for men who have trouble getting or keeping an erection, e.d. It has been found that a Mediterranean diet high in olive oil is tied to a lower risk of ED. This diet, which is high in healthy fats, fresh veggies and whole grains, improves vascular health and lowers risk factors that lead to ED and poor circulation. Men can also use olive oil to help their bodies make more testosterone. Antioxidants in olive oil, such as flavonoids and vitamin E, help fight oxidative stress, which can hurt cells that make testosterone. Olive oil helps keep testosterone levels healthy by protecting these cells. Testosterone levels are important for energy, happiness, and reproductive health. The hormone-balancing qualities of olive oil can also help women. For making important hormones like estrogen and progesterone, the healthy fats in olive oil are like building blocks. For healthy reproduction, stable mood, and general hormonal balance, these hormones are very important. Whether it's for men or women, olive oil is a natural and effective way to support hormonal health. It can help with circulation, testosterone production, and hormone balance. It's useful for more than just cooking, so it's a great addition to a healthy lifestyle. Lastly, it helps the liver get rid of toxins. One of the busiest parts in your body, the liver, is always getting rid of toxins, breaking down fats, and keeping your system clean. Olive oil can help this important organ stay healthy and work better. One great thing about olive oil is that it can help your body make more bile. Bile is a digestive fluid that the liver makes. It is needed to break down fats and get rid of waste. By making bile move faster, olive oil helps your liver get rid of waste quickly and keep harmful substances from building up. One of its most important benefits is that it keeps fat from building up in the liver. Fatty liver disease can happen when the liver has too much fat. This can make it harder for the liver to clean out the body correctly. The good fats in olive oil, especially oleic acid, help keep the liver working well by preventing fat buildup. These claims are backed up by scientific study. A look at 6 clinical studies with a total of 344 participants showed that eating olive oil regularly greatly reduced liver fat and raised enzyme levels, both of which are important signs of liver health. These findings show that olive oil may be able to protect the liver from harm and help it clean itself out by increasing bile output, lowering fat buildup, and making the liver work better. Olive oil helps the body's cleaning system work better, which means your liver can keep doing its important job of keeping your body clean, balanced, and healthy. How to put olive oil on before bed. If you want to get the most out of olive oil, you should know how to best use it in the evening. Experts say to start with 1 teaspoon, which is about 15 milliliters, of good extra virgin olive oil. This is enough to give your body the good fats and antioxidants it needs without adding a lot of extra calories. Time is very important. It's best to eat olive oil on an empty stomach, 30 minutes to an hour before bed. This lets your body absorb it better, getting the most out of its health benefits for digestion, sleep, and general well-being. Also, you shouldn't eat anything for at least an hour before or after taking olive oil to make sure it doesn't mess up your stomach. It's possible to make plain olive oil taste better if you think it's too strong. For a sweeter taste, mix it with a teaspoon of honey or warm milk. On the other hand, you can drizzle it over a small salad or steamed veggies for dinner. It's important to be consistent. If you eat olive oil on a regular basis, you will get all of its health benefits. However, remember that olive oil should be added to a healthy diet and not used instead of other important nutrients. By using olive oil every night, you're automatically improving the health of your body as a whole. How to tell if olive oil is real? It's important to make sure the olive oil you buy is real before you start using it for its health benefits. To begin, look for labels from reputable groups like the California Olive Oil Council or certifications like PDO, Protected Designation of Origin. With these labels, you can be sure that the oil comes from a real source and meets certain quality standards. A lot of the time, good olive oil is sold in dark glass bottles that keep the oil fresh by blocking light. Don't just look at the expiration date, also look at the harvest and bottling times. The oil works best when it's still fresh. Price can also be used as a sign. Extra virgin olive oil that is real generally costs at least $11 to $13 per liter. If the price seems very low, it could mean that the oil is diluted or not as good. You can also tell real olive oil from fake by how it smells and tastes. Real olive oil will smell like fresh olives, taste a little bitter, and have a spicy kick. These are all effects of the polyphenols that are in the oil. Put the oil in the fridge at 5 degrees Celsius for one more test. If you add water to fake or weak olive oil, it will stay liquid while the real thing will thicken and become cloudy. You can get the most health benefits from olive oil and avoid wasting money on fake or inferior goods by making sure the oil you buy is real. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you some helpful insight into how something as simple as olive oil can affect your body, especially as we age. Remember, small choices can make a big difference in your well-being. If you found this useful, feel free to give it a like and share it with someone who might benefit too. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.